Namaste, beautiful gods and goddesses. Goddess Dr. Me here with the hashtag Pilateology, daily moon reading, and integrative self-healing energetic study, practice, and training for today. Today is Friday, Good Friday, April 7th. The moon is in Scorpio, and the active chakra is the Hara chakra. Moon in Scorpio. Moon in Scorpio creates the need to delve into your feelings as deep as possible. You desire meaningful emotional exchanges now more than any other time, even if it's not easy for you and you're forced to change a lot of things. Shallow relationships don't satisfy you because they're not purifying enough. Scorpio, powerful, magnetic, obstinate. Scorpio is known for its high-octane intensity. With this water sign as your moon, you tend to have volatile emotions, and you can be vulnerable to absorbing the emotions and moods of others. Boundaries need to be honored in your relationships, and negative vibes need to be guarded against. Your waters run deep, Scorpio, and you share your buried truths with only a few chosen souls. So, you tend to desire deep personal connections. You exude trustworthiness because others see how important your secrets are to you. Scorpio. What does this moon in Scorpio mean to us right now? Our focus, wit, and temper sharpen. The mood is broody, sultry, possessive, and introspective, serious with dark humor. We want to research, we want to look under the rocks, we want to look at the worst case scenario, and we know we're strong enough to handle it. This is an intense, some might even say obsessive, moon sign. So use it to make a stand or fight for your beliefs right now. Be careful not to manipulate or justify ill-conceived actions. Those born under Scorpio moon are a lot more sensitive to this Scorpio moon in Scorpio right now. So they are curious, private, mysterious, and intense. They need time alone, but not loneliness. They feel deeply, but may have trouble expressing their feelings, which can become explosive under pressure. While they're wonderful in an emergency, they have no patience for trivia. Trust brings out their depth and loyalty. So Scorpio's affirmation today is I desire. Scorpio doesn't really pursue what it wants, it magnetically attracts. You're also very supported by an underworld, so make sure you're in a dark and intimate setting before you start your ritual. Turn off all the lights and light just a few candles, and then close your eyes and connect to your affirmations, saying them either in your mind's eye or quietly to yourself. The organs influenced under this Scorpio moon are the genitals, the rectum, the anus, the urethra, the genital glands, the ovaries, the prostate, and the pubic bone and the genes. These are almost the same organs affected by the Hara chakra today. And while surgeries are recommended during the waning moon, pay special attention to these organs and do not perform surgery on these that I just mentioned under the influence of the Scorpio moon. Also, the body parts and the organs under the influence of this sacral chakra: lower abdomen, wound and genitals, the kidneys, the bladder, all the liquids of the body, including the humors and the ovaries and the testes. The Hara chakra. Hara means belly in Japanese. So it's the belly about 2 inches below the belly button, 2 inches above the pubis stone. It is the second chakra. The frequency is 417 hertz. The element is water. The color is orange. And the mantra, as I said, is I feel, I want, I desire. In consciousness, the the sacral chakra embodies the power of two: reflection, harmony, polarity, movement, change, sexuality, desire, emotion, and balance. So this chakra, some of the themes that come up under this chakra are deep waters, underworld, shadow, the past, and resilience. Scorpio is the only sign that has four. It is a fixed water sign. It is the strongest of the water signs. I'm a Scorpio. Okay, and it has four avatars. First one is the scorpion, the vindictive scorpion. That's one most people know. The second one is the gray lizard, apathy. It tends to blend in with everything. It doesn't really care, just kind of gray. The next one is the eagle. The eagle soars, and those who believe in angels soar on the wings of eagles. And the last one is the phoenix. You know the story of the phoenix, right? Flew into the sun, so high up into the sun that it burned up and it fell to the ground and rose from its ashes to rise, rise, rise again, fly into the sun, burn up, fall to the ground. And it brings to mind to us the remarkable resilience of Scorpio. I usually say that's my middle name, is resilience and abundance. So this sacral chakra, what kind of foods are we going to feed it? We're going to feed it spices such as cinnamon and orange foods, the produce such as mangoes and oranges. We're going to feed it lots of honey, and we're going to have squash and cantaloupe and carrots. We feed it fermented foods like kefir and kimchi and kombucha and sauerkraut. We have fats, polyunsaturated fats, that's your virgin olive oil in particular, nuts and seeds, fish and seafood. So let me give you some of the foods that are orange. What makes them orange? They supply to us beta carotene. And they are naturally good, naturally high in this orange pigment, and they use these beta carotenes not to be vitamin A, but to produce vitamin A in our body. So orange colored foods also contain something called xanthophylls, and these have antioxidant properties that can help protect our cells from damaging free radicals. So what are some of the healthy foods that we can eat? Orange foods are definitely healthy. They help with burning belly fat, and they help with our eyesight. They kill cancer cells, and they support our immune system, and they give our body some of the very important phytonutrients we need to thrive and improve our health. So they're also, as I said, high in the carotenoids, of which one is beta carotene, and then the xanthophylls. They boost our immune system with all of these nutrients, and they also help us with weight loss. So what are some more of these orange foods we can eat? I'm just going to go through it. Got a big old list here. Red core carrots and coral carrots and orange cauliflower and orange Swiss chard and parasine carrots and sweet potatoes, yum, and yams. And we can have fruits like apricots and butternut squash and cantaloupe and clementine, oranges and cuties and daladon and got and ying orange okra and kabocha squash and kahu watermelon and kumquats. Bet you haven't heard of that in years. And mandarin oranges, as well as Mila orange pear tomatoes, and navel oranges are some of the most popular, as well as orange peppers and orange cherry tomatoes. So what are some of the crystals we can use on this chakra? And I'm going to come back and talk to you in particular about them. But in particular, some of them are amber, moonstone, carnelian, calcite, tiger's eye, and malachite. Let's look at amber. Amber's archangel is Ariel and Jeremiah, and this is a translucent stone, very beautiful, and it's also an ancient manifestation tool. So if this stone could talk, I'm one of the oldest known adornments, for human eyes are attracted to the luminosity of my color and cool texture. As fossilized resin, I mix the remnants of sweetness from the plant kingdom with captured artifacts of nature that reflect the blending of the plant, animal, and mineral realms. I'm a tool for earthly manifestation and a reminder to honor environmental needs. I'm best used in jewelry, and I act as a balancing agent for yin and yang energies. Thank you, and I'll be right back to talk